Do you ever feel like you're just there? Not the loudest, not the prettiest, not the smartest. Just background? I felt that. Until one day, I realized, if no one else is going to cast me as the main character, maybe I should. And in this video, I'm exactly going to show you how you can also become main character. I divided it into 3 different parts for better understanding. So watch till the end for best results. Who is the main character? Is it the one shown in movies or dramas, the loudest, funniest, or prettiest person, admired by everyone? Nope. Then who is it? In real life, the main character is the one who keeps going, even when it's hard. The one who learns, grows, and keeps trying, even after messing up. You don't need a glow-up or a dramatic transformation to become a main character. What you need is awareness, to realize that this, right now, is your story. And the script, you're writing it daily. The difference between main character and side character. Let's take example of 2 girls, Arya and Divya. Same school, same city, same opportunities, but completely different ways of living their story. Arya always hesitates to ask questions, thinking what others will think of her. But Divya, she always asks her doubts. She cares more about learning than looking perfect. Arya says yes to things even though she's tired or has her own work, while Divya says no if she don't have time or energy to do it. She values her time and protects her energy. Arya stays in her safe zone, same people, same routine, while Divya always tries something new, meets new people, collects new experiences. Arya lets life decide what happens to her, while Divya decides what happens in her life. That's the difference between side character and main character. Becoming main character. 1. Name your current chapter. Is it healing, rebuilding, becoming fearless? Naming it gives it meaning. 2. Define your goals like a plot. Don't say, I want to change. Say, I want to get more confident. Or, I want to speak in class once a week. Specific goals equals real growth. 3. Romanticize your actions. It's easy to romanticize the look, but the real shift happens when you romanticize the action. Studying for your dream university, going for a walk after a breakdown, saying no to that one toxic person. 4. Upgrade your life like levels in a game. Don't try to become your best self overnight. You'll burn out. Start with level 1. Make your bed. Stretch for 2 minutes. Drink a glass of water in the morning. Then unlock level 2. Study with full focus for 30 minutes. Say one kind thing to yourself daily, and so on. It may sound easy, but it will create big change in your life. So, what's your story really? What chapter are you in? What's the next scene you'll write? 5. Design your aesthetic. Think of every main character you love. They all have a look, a vibe. This doesn't mean expensive clothes or a 10-step skincare routine. It means consistency, simplicity, effort. Maybe it's a signature hairstyle. Maybe it's always wearing rings. Maybe it's the way you walk into class with a confident little smile. 6. Interact with people. Be curious about people. Ask questions. Smile first. When you become interested, you become interesting. Main characters make others feel seen, and that's powerful. 7. Handle the plot twists. Every good story has conflict. You'll mess up, get judged, feel invisible. But plot twists don't end your story, they define it. Failed a test? That's your turning point. Got ghosted by your group? Time for a solo glow-up. Pain is part of the plot, but how you handle it? That's the character arc. 8. Stop the self-sabotage. You know what stops most people from living like the main character? It's not lack of talent. It's not because they're not ready. It's not even laziness. It's self-sabotage means self-destructive behavior. That quiet little voice in your head that says, what's the point? You're probably going to fail anyway. You're not good enough for that. I'll start tomorrow. And just like that, another day passes. But from where does this self-sabotage come? It comes from fear. Fear of not being perfect. Fear of being judged. Fear of not living up to your own expectations. And instead of facing those fears, you do what feels safer. You avoid, you overthink, you scroll, you procrastinate. You say, I'll start when I feel ready. But you won't feel ready. Not magically, not someday. Let me say this clearly. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are just used to giving up on yourself. And it's time to change that. Start with this. One tiny promise to yourself. One small win per day. One brave moment, even if no one sees it. Maybe it's getting out of bed on time. Maybe it's telling your friend how you actually feel. Maybe it's showing up to that class or recording that video even though you feel awkward. These are your turning points. These are your plot twists. And yeah, it'll feel uncomfortable. your brain will try to pull you back into old habits. But remember, growth always feels awkward before it feels empowering. So, push through that discomfort, because the version of you who's been waiting to live, they deserve a chance. That's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And if this video helped you even a little, leave a comment. I'm showing up for myself from today. See you soon.
Bye.